What's good, fight fans? Today, we've got a spicy update for you about none other than Conor McGregor, the man who's always in the headlines. But this time, it's not about the UFC, it's about Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. Yes, you heard that right. Conor McGregor could be stepping into the BKFC ring, and it's got everyone talking, especially a familiar face. Let's break it all down. So, first things first, ever since McGregor became a partial owner of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship, people have been speculating about whether he'd actually compete under that banner. I mean, McGregor in a bare knuckle fight? That's something that would break the internet, right? And McGregor's been dropping hints for a while now, teasing fans with the possibility. But recently, it seems like he's getting a bit more serious about the idea, especially when the name Jeremy Stephens comes up. Now, if you've been following combat sports for a while, you'll remember Jeremy Lil Heathen Stephens. This guy has been calling for a fight with McGregor for years, even when they were both in the UFC. And let's not forget, Stephens was on the receiving end of one of McGregor's most iconic moments ever. Remember that press conference in 2016 when Stephens said he was the hardest hitter in the featherweight division? And McGregor responded with, "Who the fuck is that guy?" That line has lived rent-free in everyone's head ever since. Fast forward to 2024, and Stephens has now made a name for himself in the BKFC, where he's currently booked to fight Bobby Taylor. But he hasn't forgotten about McGregor. In fact, he's calling him out again, and this time, it feels more real. Why? Because as Stephens himself pointed out, McGregor is technically his boss now. That's right, since McGregor's part owner of BKFC, he's literally signing Stephens' checks. And Stephens is loving the idea of possibly fighting his boss. In an interview with MMA Fighting, Stephens said, "I could potentially be fighting my own boss. There's a lot of people out there who want that Conor fight, but if he was ever to come over to Bare Knuckle, I'm on a hot streak. I would love to be that Fing guy to welcome him to Bare Knuckle." Stephens is clearly ready for that smoke and feels like he's built for it, saying, "I don't get tired, I can take a Fing shot, and I've been in the fucking game." That's a bold statement, but if anyone's up for a bloody brawl, it's Lil Heathen. Now, the big question is, how did McGregor respond to this? Well, in classic McGregor fashion, he didn't hold back. He took to social media and addressed the situation, saying, "In our co-main event, also we have Who the F*** is that guy, facing off again against Bobby Taylor. Me and Who the F*** is an exciting bare knuckle fight down the line 100%. So, McGregor didn't dismiss the idea. In fact, he leaned into it, basically saying that he'd be down to throw hands with Stephens in the BKFC ring. The question is, will it happen? Will McGregor fight in BKFC or fight at all? But here's the thing. While McGregor's teasing all this bare knuckle action, there's still one massive question mark. Is McGregor even going to fight again at all? As of right now, there's still no confirmation on his much anticipated fight with Michael Chandler. Fans have been waiting for that matchup forever, and yet we've got no date, no venue, nothing. So, while it's fun to imagine McGregor going toe-to-toe with Stephens in BKFC, people are still wondering if McGregor is going to get back in the UFC Octagon first. So, what do you guys think? Is McGregor really going to dip his toes into the brutal world of bare knuckle fighting? Or is this just another way to keep his name buzzing in the fight world while we wait for that Chandler fight to materialize? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on the latest fight news. Peace out.